Record.
Recording in progress.
All right. So here's what we do, guys. Let's isolate a variable with a coefficient of 1, make our lives easier. So just doing that alone gets you 1 point. Just doing that alone gets you 1 point. Now, substituting and cleaning it up, you get 2 more points for each equation. So negative x plus 2 parentheses, I'm going to leave that blank for now, minus 3z equals negative 9. We're okay with that, right, so far? Next, a 5x minus parentheses plus 5z equals 30. And I'll change colors so there's a bit of a contrast. 14 minus 3x minus z. And 14 minus 3x minus z. Okay. What should I do next, guys? Clean it up, right? Let's clean it up. 5x. What happens when I distribute the minus? What do I get? Negative. Keep going. Plus 3x plus z. Very easy peasy, easy, guys. Very, very simple. Yes, can careless mistakes happen? Totally. Totally careless mistakes happen. Not a problem. If you do, don't worry, you'll get most of the credit because at least I'm seeing you doing the process. You get 8x plus 6z equals 44. Okay, we're good on that. Do it again for next one. Negative x plus what, guys? Keep going. 2 times 14. 28. And feel free to take notes. You can take notes on the quiz if you need to. Negative 2z minus 3z equals negative 9. Okay, let's keep going. Negative 7x minus 5z equals negative 37. Okay. We're cool on this so far?
If you make a careless mistake, don't worry. Just make sure you know this process. Doing this, even some careless mistakes, I'll give it throughout my process. At the very least.
But when you're all over the place and I don't know what the heck you're doing, I can't help you, right? All right, let's bring the 8x next to the other equation. Okay, now at this point, what do you want to do next? Elimination is probably your best bet. Yeah, I mean, you could substitute again, but then you have fractions. I'd avoid that if you could. Maybe multiplies by 6 and multiplies by 5. That way you can get rid of the z's, right? If you do that correctly, you get negative 42x, negative 30z, negative 222, 40x plus 30z equals 220. So you get negative 2x plus 0z equals negative 2. X equals 1. Okay, we're good so far? Again, it's very smooth. I took my time, right? Be very patient. Okay? Yes, again, careless mistakes could happen, totally, but be very patient. Now, what do I do about that? When x is 1, what should I do next?
Plug it in.
Plug into any of the 2 equations with x and z in it. Don't plug into the original because then you have 2 unknowns. Plug in anyone that have x and z. Let's plug into this one here. So you get 8 plus 6z. And guys, I will promise you this. The numbers will come out clean. Clean meaning no decimals, no fractions. I want things on the worksheet I just hand out to you guys, the extra, I haven't done yet, sorry. The extra practice here, all the numbers come out clean. So that way you have that confidence, like, yeah, cool. If something doesn't come out clean, just tell yourself I'm human. I made a mistake. Let me go find it, right? That doesn't mean you don't know the algebra. As long as you do this correctly, you know the algebra. So z equals 6. Okay, great. Now I got another variable. What's my last step, guys? To any of the equations. Let me plug it back into the one where y is isolated. I'll do it up here. So y equals 14 minus 3 minus 6, and I get 5. And there you go. 1, 5, 6. Boom. So very simple. So again, didn't have to use the whole page, right? I was able to kind of squeeze it in, and big and then messy handwriting got it done. So I want to give you guys that chance to practice it. And I know you guys will do better. So that's that one. Okay, let's move on. Word problems. Now, in this case, you could use a calculator. I encourage you to use a calculator because you can't keep doing this by hand over and over again. It just gets to be too crazy. All right. X plus Y plus Z equals 20. How did I get that, by the way? What made me say that? Yeah, the first sentence. And by the way, every sentence, believe it or not, every sentence is an equation. Every sentence is an equation. I'll do that for you guys. I'll make every sentence an equation. That's your first sentence. That's your first equation. You translate it. Now the second sentence, how would I make an equation with the second sentence? How many points you get for finishing first place? And how about second place? How about third place? You get something. That's good. Oh, sorry, I meant to put Y. My bad. Equals 68 points. And lastly, your third equation. The second place finishers equals the first and third place finishers combined. How do I make that? Y equals what? Totally right. So 0 equals X minus Y plus Z. Cool. Now you have that. And I had to arrange to get all the variables on one side. Now you have, and again, I had a video on this. You have notes on it. You had homework on it. So yeah, just gotta make sure you're staying on top of this stuff. And we're gonna talk more about this on Friday, like why this technique works, like what is this matrix of the -1 power. We'll talk about that on Friday. For now, just go with it. Just know it works. Yes, exactly. Yes. So the coefficients I put here, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, -1, 1. And then the constants up here, 20, 68, and 0. And you just plug and chug in the calculator. Plug and chug in the calculator and you'll be good. They'll spit out all the answers. That way you don't have to keep doing the algebra again. So let me move it over. Hold on. Why is it not? There we go. Sorry. Alpha zoom. One, 5, 3, 1, 1, -1, 1. Do it again. Alpha zoom. 20, 68, and 0. And there we go. 7, 10, 3. 7, 10, 3. We're good? Cool. Yeah, so that's what you do. So anyway, I'll stop this recording and share this as a quiz.